Oh, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. So in honor of this game, let's get a close up of our recently completed Japanese cherry blossom landscape Lego. At long last, finish this bad boy. Japanese cherry blossom landscape. Very nice. It's got this cool thing where you can display it on a flat surface or on the wall because the waterfall tilts down vertically like that, and it has a hinge that then allows it to sit on a flat surface as well. Pretty cool. I liked this one. Something 18 or 1900 pieces. All right. Oh, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Oh, Mr. Patch. His name is Mr. Patch. Hey, love you, brew. You know I love you, brew. Oh, Mr. Patch. Buddy, what's he doing over there? This is $2,000 in new Lego. General Tire. What does Mei Hasagawa have in store for us today?
Welcome back, Sonny Jim.
Leaving May's house in the morning, scandalous. Do we have a completion percentage somewhere?
Turn right.
みんな、トーコだよ。ホライズンフェスティバルのリストバンド、色のチョイスが本当に最高。
Turn right.
次のショーケースに備えるエリートドライバーの色はピンクなの。それにね、高校時代私が友達全員に作って配ったブレスレットもピンクだったんだ。ガチャ
200 yards.
みんな
Turn left.
の友達よ。みんな本当に大好き。
Turn left. In 200 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
ガチャシティラジオの伊藤東子です。次の曲はスキルソング。スキルチェーンが2倍になるよ。曲自体もすっごくいいから仕掛け抜きでも楽しめるからね。
Calculating route. 100 yards. Turn sharp right. Yards. Turn left. Yards. Turn right.
new heights. Sub Pop Records Radio.
Welcome back to Sub Pop, and welcome to Autumn in Japan.
How is everyone celebrating the turn of the season? Festival playlist? Or Bandai Azuma? Or the Lantern Festival?
That's a lot of choices. I'd say get out there and enjoy everything fall in Japan has to offer, because there's a lot. Here's some tunes to get you started. Sub Pop Radio.
Sick of being relatively poor in this game. Maybe we, along those lines, use one of our existing cars. We are, of course, using our Forza Horizon controller for this.
Got a great pointer for you here. Put some candy in your center console for a sugar hit between races. Then, bookmark the festival playlist so you can keep all your events and rewards in one place season to season. Oh,
Put some candy in your console in case you drive by a school and need to lure little children.
things that Japan...
200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Not wearing shoes inside. But maybe the one thing we're most in sync on is our love of tea. The mascot for the Takashiro region is matcha tea, and festival drivers have already started to collect these steaming cups of perfect green goodness. Good luck finding the rest of them, and stay tuned to Horizon Wave.
dude. Yes, I would, but I also don't want to get, like, the floor wiped with me, and that's what happens when we do this. Not yet. There's, like, no in-between. Like, novice is a bit too easy, and average is way too hard. We weren't coming close to winning on average.
Okay, Sonny Jim, what's next?
You do the driving. Horizon Wave will handle the beats.
When it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn left. 100 yards, turn left.
This card's frustrating.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Taking the sights with the sound of Horizon Opus.
Bud. trying the mic on my hat today.
Turn right.
You're listening to Horizon Opus.
You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Hey Meta, how do you perform skills in Horizon, Forza Horizon? I feel like there's moves or something that I don't know how to do because whenever there's a skill challenge, I come up woefully short. Like I can't even come close. Like so there's something I'm not doing because the like little like going fast and near misses like they don't cut it. It's impressive that the I was just watching the mic meter while my glasses were talking and I didn't see it spiking at all. So I don't know if that was picked up by the mic that is sitting right on my hat next to my glasses. So it's like impressive sound localization, if that's the case.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Hey, Meta, stop.
You have arrived at your destination. Oh, hey, what's up, Adam? Didn't see your messages. I don't know if you're still here, but races are good. I saw your message. Thank you for checking in. I have been fine. Well, mostly fine. My body was revolting from being in this chair for so long, and I was like, my eyesight was messed up, and my eyesight, I could barely see, and like it was like my eyes wouldn't focus, and my muscles were really aching. So I got yet another, this one much cheaper, but I got yet another massage device here. Wraps around the neck. ultimately I just need to be in this chair less. I did not see the eye doctor, and it's disturbing. Like, I was planning on it, and that's the first time in my life I've ever even thought about going to an eye doctor. You know, I've been lucky that way, I guess, but it's rebounded a little bit. Like, I don't feel the same way in the last couple days, but it was pretty disturbing for a couple days. And I was like driving the other night, and it was legitimately scary. And I've never experienced that with eyesight as a problem. Yeah, I mean, I fully expect, I don't want to fully expect, but I do expect that I'll probably have some type of eye issues as I get older, because a lot of my family does. Tonight, maybe not. Patches and I are supposed to go see Supergirl at the drive-in. Supergirl and Mortal Kombat. If I don't go for some reason, I'll probably stream. I'm going to be getting back to Solomon's house because I want to do a whole nother meditation, and I've just been kicking around the ideas, and I think I've got a script now. Supergirl KFC bucket. That's like, isn't she supposed to be like a party girl? Like, I feel like KFC is like, I don't know, feels like drunk food. It could be a double down. I just, like, when we do, I don't know if I'll do Solomon's house till Monday, but like, I'm gonna have to work, cut back a little bit because my body does not want to do this. Unfortunately, work plus Solomon's house plus gaming is just way too much on my body, and my body is keeping the score, and I am down big. Like, just the muscle and eye stuff is like different than anything I've ever experienced in a bad way. So I need to mix it up more. Have you seen did you see last year's Superman movie? It's work that really, I mean, if I didn't have to work, it would be so much easier to just like stream and game, do Solomon's and gaming. We'll still do some of each because I enjoy it, but I mean, it's pretty clear though to me what the issue is. Like, it's intense screen fatigue and sedentary, like sitting in the same chair all the time and like leaning forward a little bit to work on the computer. All of this is like aggravating muscles big time, like in my back and shoulders, and in like my, just throughout my midsection, my basically neck down to like, I mean, it's like sitting all day is one of the worst things you can do for your health, like on a regular basis. And it's what most people do. These glasses are not prescription. These glasses do not have a polarized lens. These are transition lens smart glasses. I got the transition lens because I wanted to use them indoors and outdoors, which is I don't regret it, but like the sunglass portion is not as dark as I would prefer. So like the strict sunglasses Meta Ray Bans would be cool to have outside, but these are really good. I mean, indoor and outdoor. I've enjoyed them. They're really good for like taking impromptu photos and videos. You think those polarized ones work for you? I used to wear the not the polarized, but or maybe they are, but the blue light blocker glasses. The blue light blocker glasses I used to use. I just didn't know that I didn't really feel like they were doing anything. Yeah, I mean, I definitely have to take more breaks like that, no question. But it's just a matter of like it's gonna take more than that would help. But like the fundamental issue is that I need to not be in this chair in front of a screen for more hours during the day. Work really fucks it up because I work on a smaller laptop, like, and I do very computer heavy work. So it's just really hard to like I don't get like a lot of meetings and stuff in my day that just like take away from the need to focus on the screen constantly. And so it's not ideal. Oh wow. I mean, I do appreciate the thinking. I just like I need to mix it up because like I feel bad about it and I'm not just trying to like put a band-aid on the problem and because if you do this like for years and years like which I have like as my job I've been working office jobs for decades at this point and yeah, it's not great. Why is it so hard to find a fucking race? Oh yeah, you said you liked that place, the German restaurant.
400 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
It's hard though because like even if I cut back on gaming, um, yeah, I don't know if we'll ever finish Foolish Mortals. I just wasn't that into the game, and Disney Universe as well. Like, I'll probably do it, but like, it's just not even a priority at all. I'm not even thinking about it. If we play more games, it'll be other stuff. I will finish Disney Universe because we're so close, but there's no way I'm doing like 3 more Foolish Mortals streams anytime soon. But it's just
it sucks because like between work and Solomon's house, I can't scale back that much. I feel like I can't even scale back that much. Got the cruise coming up in June 23rd. Are you on a cruise right now? Oh no. Wait, so you got a cruise next year at this time? Oh, next month, even better. This is not what I think of when I think of a dirt road car. I'm tempted to go see Jackass this afternoon and just waste my entire day at the movies, but I always feel so much pressure on the weekend to like be productive, but I work pretty hard during the week, and it sucks because like it just feels like I always need to be doing something like work-wise, and there's never really any time to feel like guilt-free about just fucking around. I mean, I do it, but like, you know, there's all kinds of things around the house I need to do, and all kinds of administrative things I need to do. Just feels like it doesn't end. I mean, we might be able to do after overtime, like bonus time with Foolish Mortals if we're on a PC stream or something. I would stream a new Fallout. I don't think I would go back to play any of the previous ones. I played a good amount of 4. If there's a new Fallout coming out, I'll definitely give it a shot. I played 4 for a while when it came out, and for whatever reason I fell off. Do you like any of them in particular?
Keeping the Horizon Festival buzzing. It's Horizon Pulse.
Oh, I think you were telling me about this. I can't believe they raised the price. Like the Xbox that I have right now, the standard like 1 terabyte disc version of the Xbox Series X has now been raised. It's now been raised to $800. Like, I bought it for $300 less, and it is a 6-year-old machine. Like, what are we doing here? I guess there's like a component crisis. I guess there's like a component crisis in the gaming industry. I know, like, this is the second time they've raised the Xbox price, and PlayStation did it as well. It sounds cool. I'm curious to see like what that looks like what a mod that is essentially like a whole new version of the game looks like. Good or evil playthrough? I don't even remember that being a thing. It's been so long. Like, I played Fallout 4 around the time it came out. I'll check it out, Adam. I'm not like gonna probably be trying to play Fallout, but I would check out the soundtrack. Hey Meta, when did Fallout 4 come out? Holy shit. I knew it had been a long time, but not that long. 2015? Hey Meta, tell me about Fallout London. Sounds very interesting. I played Fallout 4 around the time it came out, but what I still am not getting my head around is how somebody independently creates like a whole new environment using a different developer's game. Like, how does that happen? Do they sell it separately, or do you have to like illegally install it? Not now.
Hey, wait, that's the same color.
Very interesting.
Everything is my
Meta was
uncle's
just
figure.
telling me all about it.
Did he? Is this his? Now, I know what color it was because
Now
the
I am
photo came in
I'm
4
definitely
colors.
more intrigued.
One for each season.
A car perfect for the scenic route.
Does it work if you have Fallout 4 on PC via Steam?
Talk about class.
Enjoy it. Perfect for an amble around the forest roads. Maybe.
Like, do you start the game from the beginning? Like, how does the story work when you're playing in that mode? Like, do they have a whole different story, or is it just an environment you explore? Like, I don't understand. Like, if you start a new game, are you just like dropped in the city and there's no explanation?
Park up outside a cafe in the city. A real leisure car.
Mr. Smythe. That sounds very British. This car tops out at like 80 miles an hour. Brakes are questionable at best. Oh man, really questionable. Hey Meadow, when is the next Fallout game coming out?
Huge hip-hop vibes all day,
Turn
all
around
night.
when it is safe to do so.
Down here at the Horizon Block Party. What's up? I'm Carla Rose. Since we talked about choosing treasure cars like rare Japanese stick candies, somebody has found a Nissan Figaro. And I've been to the convenience store to stock up. Everybody wins. You enjoy your new ride. I'ma taste test every one of these on air. Mango green tea. Nice.
Do you think if I write a kind letter to them that they'll put it out next week? No, I think I'm gonna throw in a box of donuts. That should seal the deal.
Where have you been all my life?
Meta, stop. Meta, stop. I'm just being absurd. I like to say absurd things to AI sometimes and see how they respond. So I was saying, if I was trying to ask if I write a friendly letter to Bethesda, will they fast track Fallout 5 and release it next week, which is, pretty much impossible even if they wanted to. So I just wanted to see what they would say. He was like, I love the optimism, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, this car sucks.
accelerate like gas speed. Change plans and automobiles can't catch me. I'm incredible, credited for being the antidote. I don't ever move unless I'm hearing from the
Nice.
400 yards. Turn left. Turn left. You've arrived at your destination.
Ford GT. Hopefully the salty sea air hasn't ruined the paintwork. It's in decent condition, but could do with a full valet. Now this is how you do a tribute. Redesigning a Le Mans classic. I could see myself driving this for 24 hours.
Looking forward to seeing what it can do.
Cruise operation? Oh,
Taking us on one
nice.
Japan road trip. It's built for endurance. Enjoy it. It's a head turner.
I like that. Operation. The last time I remember somebody like giving a code name to their trip plan was Meet the Parents, when Jack, the dad, is talking about Operation Koh Samui. And Ben Stiller is all freaking out because he's like, oh, the guy's a spy and he's still spying, but he's really just planning like a honeymoon for his daughter in Thailand. I could definitely see you doing that with code names. I'm gonna have to do that for my next trip, whenever that is. I do have a week off of work coming up next month that I just got approved this week, so I'm excited about that. Definitely looking forward to that. Much needed. What sucks about the like screen fatigue and the body fatigue is that I can't cut down on work right now. You know, like what I would like to cut down on is work, which takes up, which is why I spend most of the time in the chair, I spend twice as much time working every. Is this for me? Spend twice as much time working every day as I do streaming and other things. Streaming. So if I could only cut down on the work, that's unfortunately the one thing I cannot cut down on. Is that for me? I always assume it's for me. Sure isn't. Should take a trip. I do need, I'm like the Tin Man. I need oil and a trip would be really nice. I would have so much fun. If I could go back to Disneyland, I'm actually thinking, so like right now I have to decide. I have like 2 days to decide whether I'm gonna renew my lease or not. And if I don't, I can either move back to California in 60 days. That's like a realistic thing I could do, and I'm like seriously thinking about it. I could do 6 months and move in January, which would be a nice time to go. Or I could wait another year. And I'm totally undecided right now, so I have to make that decision this weekend. $10% off. I'm gonna wait till it's more off. I remember seeing that one. Barn Find. I remember seeing that when they had their like annual sale. Yeah, I've been talking to AI about it to try and like get a good, assessment of the situation. There's a lot of factors. Like I enjoy being here in Michigan and things have been going fairly well here, but I also feel like I'm kind of in between where I am and where I want to be long term. Like I don't feel like I'm really here for the long haul. Because if I did, I would be thinking about like actually like looking at buying a house and maybe doing that before too long. But I just don't know if I want to be like here for good. But then there's all sorts of like I have less family around in California, and things cost more. And it's like, what are we really doing here? I don't even know when I would buy a house there, if ever. I would have to be making... It would have to be a very modest house, or I would have to be making, like, significant more money. Well, relationship possibility is definitely a bit higher out there, I would say, just based on the amount of guys that are out there and the amount of people that are out there, so that's a thing. There's some options around here, but
400 yards. Turn left.
I thought I had found one, but that flamed out unexpectedly and disappointingly. So now I'm kind of having a hard time getting excited again about trying. I have to try, because I don't want to get discouraged and and just give up. But I'm used to things. I'm honestly used to things like falling through. Like, I feel like I've had a lot of things of varying lengths. They say all is fair in love and war, and it really is something that requires, like, dating requires thick skin. Because the flakes are everywhere. like the dating culture and the dating apps like make it so easy to just next somebody and not like stick with something that gets a little bit uncomfortable. But it takes like, you know, it really does take work, I think, to find in terms of putting yourself in like whatever, you know, gender you're looking for. Like you have to put yourself in social situations where you might, you know, meet those types of people, and also, you know, make an effort. Did he just do that? You have to make an effort, like in the apps and stuff too. Like, you know, none of it's easy. Who's Nikki Freeman? I'm so into these mini Cokes lately. It's the perfect amount. Mr. Brew. Oh, Nikki Freeman, yeah. That was messed up. Like the main character in that movie, yeah. That did you see Obsession? I prefer full-size soda if it's like, it depends on what form the soda's in. If it's in a can, I like the mini soda because I rarely finish the can. Like for whatever reason, the can, if I take too long to drink it, if I'm not thirsty enough to drink it, then I end up like drinking 2/3 of it, and the rest of it goes to waste. If it's in a bottle, I close the bottle and put it back into the freezer or the fridge and feel like it's retaining its fizz well enough to drink it later. I don't do that with cans, but then if it's a fountain drink, I like to just fill the cup with ice, have a ton of soda, and I drink that fast through a straw. He is a scumbag. That's like... I feel bad for him to the extent that, like, his friend and Nikki weren't that cool to him, like, in the beginning. And his friend was kind of a douchebag in the movie, apart from that. But it definitely didn't justify, you know, Bear turning Nikki into a robot, a sex robot. What was the other one? Oh, Backrooms. I liked Backrooms a little bit more. Actually, kind of a lot more. I liked Obsession, but some good horror movies this year with Backrooms, Obsession, and Hokum with Adam Scott. Yeah, The Friend.
is ready. You won't believe the difference.
This will be a special one for you, right, Yuji? We should definitely capture it. Got your camera?
Like, what is Mei Hasegawa's story? Who is she? Where did she come from?
Now this is a real special find. 71 Nissan Skyline GTR. Recognize it, Yuji?
I'd recognize this car from a million kilometers away. This is like stepping into a time capsule. The Hakosuka skyline. My mentor truly poured all his time into this car. Raced it too.
These were really sought after, weren't they? Altered specifically for handling and aerodynamics.
Yes, May. These models were built to be truly competitive. The over-fenders became a
Tough.
thing of style, too. And didn't this car see victory after victory? It had
That
real
is,
glory days. I can't believe it's still intact.
Not
Even
what
his
I would
workbench is in the same
choose
place.
as a like
Finish what
if
your
my name
mentor
was
started, right,
Christopher,
Yuji?
I would not
be a
call
full
myself
circle
Toph
moment.
or Topher. I am not a big fan of that.
Yuji needs to give this one some extra care with the rebuild. I'll let you know when it's ready.
I wouldn't call myself Toph if my name was Christopher. I'd call myself Chrissykins. Just to do something original. Okay, no, I wouldn't. I'd probably just go with Chris. The boring Chris. Wow, you're rolling. That's great. I feel like it's a very doable goal. Oh no. I mean, obviously it depends on your income, but like you're giving yourself a good amount of time to save up.
When it is safe to do so.
できるから本当に面白いよね。ジャズやロック、ヒップホップだって取り入れられるし、スキルスコアを2倍にもしてくれるんだよ。次はスキルソングをお届けするね。
It's a good reimbursement to put in the fund.
Arrived at your destination.
Yeah, you could end up getting there a lot sooner than you think if you're disciplined about it. How am I supposed to afford a $3 million house with the rate of acquisition of funds that I'm doing here?
When it is safe to do so.
Dad's retiring soon. Good for Dad. It'll be good to have your own proper income. Are you interested in working in a specific area of law, like litigation or some other type? Is this something you would do, like, while you're waiting to be certified? Because that doesn't even sound like what you went to school for. Yeah, IP law is pretty freaking technical. My sister's in Italy for like a month. She's quit her job and is in Italy for the summer or whatever, but I'm jealous. You definitely got to get certified if you went to school for it, like, and you just need the certificate at this point. Like, I feel like you got to do it, especially if it's not like a big cost or anything, additional cost. And because if you're not certified, like, you could still get jobs, I think, but I think a lot of places want you to have the like official certificate. I would be obsessed with like seeing all of the Roman stuff. I would be very into that. All of the ancient stuff. I really want to go to Istanbul. Formerly Constantinople. It's called Constantinople for over 1,000 years. It's been called Istanbul for almost 600 now. Oh yeah, I would definitely want to go to the Vatican.
You've arrived at your destination.
Oh, fuck that. Sweet one. We don't have enough for it though. Yeah, that's a good rule of thumb, I think.
I think I know exactly the vibe you're talking about. Tourist trap restaurants are the worst. This is an interesting mix of cars here. I also was not streaming because I went to 4 baseball games in the last week. Major League Baseball games. The weather was great. The tickets were cheap. The beer was cold. It was nice. And the weather's not gonna be as good for the next couple weeks. The Detroit Tigers are playing in Anaheim against the Angels on my birthday, and I would love to. Man, if I did that, like did a Disneyland trip to go see the Tigers in Anaheim for my birthday, that would be pretty legit. Or I can move back. I really like this game, but the whole shit about like novice versus average being like night and day. Like this I win every time. The other one I can never come close. Oh man, I would. I would probably stream from Disneyland if I did that. That would be pretty epic. I would love to put another Disney theme park stream on this channel. That's what we started with.
Oh man, that would be so cool if I did a Disneyland Adventures right before going to there. There's also I've been on a little bit of a Lego kick, and they just released the Disneyland like 4,000 piece Disneyland Main Street set, which is not it's I mean, all things being equal, I really want it, but like it's a lot of money and it's got a lot of like loose pieces. Like it's not the best set, but it's, you know, for a Disneyland California fan, it's pretty epic. Very tempting. I could just spring for the whole Disney World trip. Uh, that would be very memorable, but also very hot.
Okay,
I'm
Sunny
like
Jim,
very,
what do you want to do now?
very turned off by the. I'm very turned off by the heat and the idea of having to be in the heat all day to like go to these different parks, because I would want to go to every park. If I go to Disney World, I'm going to every park. So, you know, I don't know. December, it is like it's a yes. I mean, December, like the winter would definitely be the it would be awesome. They get so crowded at in the holidays.
Not the best, but pretty good.
I would want to go to the Universal Park. I don't know if I would be able to do all of the Disney parks plus the Universal parks. I would probably have like up like 5-6 days total, maybe a week. So it would be tough to fit everything in, but I would have to do the Disney parks and then do, of course, like time at Disney Springs. Maybe I just move down there for a year. Maybe that's my move. A year or two. Get it out of my system. I've been thinking about that for a while. No part of me wants to live in that heat on the reg, though. I mean, it can't be that much worse. It's probably not worse than living in the snow, but it's just everybody, all they do on these Disney World streams is complain about the heat. Hollywood Studios and Epcot in the same day. Yeah, man, that would be great. There's a Disneyland streamer that just moved down there. I guess I'm gonna wrap it up. All right. Thanks for hanging out. I probably won't be back tonight, but probably one more time this weekend. Have a good rest of your Saturday if I don't see you, and see you next time.